In 1963, the computer mouse prototype was an awkward wooden box that barely fit in your hand, yet it was destined to become one of the most common products ever made. The prototype you'll see today is also not a polished product, but it is a major improvement to the computer mouse. Here is the Meridian Mouse. So here we have standard mouse use, navigating the on-screen pointer and the selection of icons. But with the Meridian Mouse, angular degrees of tilt are indexed to provide customized options. Depending on the range of degrees at which I tilt the mouse, I get to scroll through options within a customized pop-up menu. This produces a graphical Rolodex of preferred options based on the positional tilt of the mouse. That is, each menu option is tilt indexed within its own discrete range of degrees. So, I tilt the Meridian Mouse into the range of degrees that corresponds with an option and click to select. Then I resume standard mouse use in the traditional two-dimensional format. I slowed that down to emphasize indexing commands based on angular degrees of tilt. Typical use, however, is casual. To launch, say, the web browser, it's as simple as tilt and click. Or tilt and click to open Media Player. A further example of Meridian Mouse efficiency is its control over volume. You tilt and scroll for volume control, and wheel click for mute. Note, the volume icon never has to be opened. More importantly, your hand never has to leave the mouse to casually control sound. Taking your hand off the mouse to set volume only to put it back for further mouse use is not as fast as tilt and scroll for volume control. How many times have you opened a YouTube video and gotten blasted with sound? Tilt and click solves that problem instantly. Also, video and music files can be paused and played with a simple tilt and right click. So, moving the scroll wheel in the first 10 degrees of tilt controls volume, as you heard, but tilting up further in the 11 to 20 degree range, scrolling controls speaker balance. And a little further up in the 21 to 30 degree tilt range, scrolling controls graphic equalizer. Tilting yet higher up in the 31 to 40 degree range, scrolling controls screen brightness. In a nutshell, the mouse's navigational function changes form depending on the range of tilt at which it is held. This opens up a broad range of novel navigational tools which are not available in an ordinary mouse, and yet ordinary mouse use is in no way impeded. Invoke any option simply by tilting to the right. Alternative to tilt and click is tilt and tilt. For any application, command, or folder you want immediate access to, literally, you can be there in a tilt. Also, the Invention can be reconfigured to scroll through its menu options by tilting the back end up and down. Tilt scrolling from side to side can also be configured, and the menu can be expanded to suit preference. Multi-directional tilt menus mean the user has several Rolodexes of applications at his fingertips. The next video discloses the unique paradigm of this invention and specifically how it will revolutionize the industry.